throw. It's Lewis. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Hayden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Getting set. Here's second down.
Check. White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Atkins. Touchdown, Buffs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Bites into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick-6 last time out here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass hauled in inside the 15. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this sets up a little bit of trauma here in this playoff game. Now we've got a 4th and goal. You're down. Chance to be aggressive. Go for it. Put a touchdown on the board. Or do you get a little bit more conservative and just put 3 points up? Big decision here before we get to the half.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Defense ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks loose at the 15. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Throwing for his running back. Nice grab. It's Hayden. Quick juke to get free. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Off the play fake on first down. They'll try a pass here. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Colorado. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Handoff in a single back formation. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Bruins. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First down and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hayden. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's a shotgun run call. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Trying to find room. It's Cox. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
UCLA.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Colorado, 28. UCLA.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
94. Set to advance on the football.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lewis. That's caught. It's Hayden. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Takes the grab. It's Hayden. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Chewing clock with the running game. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's backing off from the line now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking right. This one caught. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA, number 33.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. There's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.